It's time, baby. It's time for TNA on Insiders Pro Wrestling. TNA, 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 TNA. Are we ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. We are here for TNA Impact this Thursday evening, and we have a busy weekend when it comes to TNA Wrestling, so I'm excited. I know a lot of you are, so we'll get the show started here soon. I just want to welcome everybody in. Let me shout out some folks in the chat real quick. We've got Clown, Derek. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Dylan, Katie. We've got Barry Monkey joining us from Twitch. We've got Anthony Slate, who's a member of our channel. We've got John Kessler. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everyone is doing well this evening. Hopefully you've had a good week. And yeah, let's get the show underway. I'm going to start things out a little bit differently this week since I am on my own to start out. But hopefully Joe will be joining me at some point during the show. I did want to show everyone our schedule that's coming up. We do have No Surrender. So tonight is a go-home show. No Surrenders tomorrow night. We're going to start at 7:15 Eastern. So come join us tomorrow night for that. We'll be back on Tuesday for Fireflies Forever. Come join Chris and I for that. We'll talk about everything that's going on with the Wyatt Six and the MFTs. It looks like things have escalated, so we'll talk about that. Then we'll be back here on next Thursday for our TNA watch along as we do every week. So just want to welcome everybody in. Thank you all so much for joining me this week. And as you do every single week, it truly means a lot to us. I'm going to go ahead and ask this right away, but if you don't mind, drop a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, first off, welcome. We are glad that you're here. And hopefully, if you enjoy what you see throughout the night, you will hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when we have future content. So, yeah. So John is asking, how am I? I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. It's been a busy week. Been a good week though, so I'm doing good. Really looking forward to tonight's show. Again, and I know this, we'll do some predictions too. So as we always do before specials or pay-per-views, we'll do our predictions. We don't have a lot announced for tomorrow night. So I know we'll get some more tonight. So we'll react to that. But I'm really excited to see what we get tonight because I think it's going to be a great card and a great setup for tomorrow and probably the next few months ahead. And I'm curious to see if they address Steve Macklin at all. I need to see what happens with that. Bonkers, what's up? Yeah, No Surrender is tomorrow. Yep, we will be here tomorrow. So yeah, come join us 7:15 Eastern. What's up, Swag fan? How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. If I missed anyone, hello. Again, I've not missed you intentionally. Just want to say hello to everyone, and hopefully you all are doing well. So before we get into the show and we get into the food like we normally do, I just want to check in with all of you and find out what's a match or a show this week, a wrestling show this week that you saw that you feel like deserves some kudos and some thumbs up and a shout out. So let me let me know. Let me know. Riot Black saying TNA really needs to do something about the audio during promos. Sounds so bush league. I do agree that they do need to turn up volume a little bit. We talked about if they're going to use audio from the the crowd and in the arena and they're going to go cut to something backstage, maybe blending that a little bit better. We have mentioned that before. Again, work in progress, but you'd like to see those things tightened up sooner rather than later. So definitely understand that point there. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you've enjoyed this week. Barry Monkey saying, hoping something gets announced tonight or story building, as at the moment, I feel No Surrender looks a bit underwhelming. I will say that the card for it, there's not a lot on it. I fully anticipate they'll add probably 3 or 4 matches to the card. Uh, that's my guess because it does feel like it feels like a lot has happened, but we don't have a lot for No Surrender. Again, that may be because of the visa issues with Leon Slater. I don't know, but I get I get where you're coming from, Barry Monkey. No doubt about it. I do get where you're coming from. Let's see. Did enjoy Champ versus Fletcher on AEW. I didn't get to see AEW yet, so I will check that out probably later on tonight after TNA. I'll check it out, but I did not get a chance to watch live last night, so yeah. Okay, I heard that was a good one, and I did my best to avoid spoilers, and I did until about 45 minutes ago. So yeah, so I heard it was a good match. I'm looking forward to it, but I was spoiled. So uh, Tazzy is in the house, joining us from on the road. What's saying? What's going on, party people? You know what, Tazzy? Even though you're not here, you're still gonna get this. Tazzy's in the chat saying what's going on, party people. Still at work, just stopping by to say it's a TNA party. That's right, Tazzy. Hopefully, you're doing well out there and things are going good for you. Uh, we certainly miss you. NXT was fun on Tuesday, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I, for those who don't know, I will be helping Tazzy out as much as I can on his channel while he's out. So I will be filling in for him for NXT. So if you want to come check out NXT with me on Tuesday, come check us out on Tazzy's channel. Go subscribe over there. So So yeah, good to see Tazzy in the building. Tazzy, I don't know how much you can share, but how are the early goings looking? Is the team looking like they're going to be competitive? Oh, Daytona Dual Racing and TNA for Brandon Davey. There you go, Brandon. Dual screen action. That never hurt anyone. Multiple screens. I'm sure all of us work off multiple screens at times. So I know I certainly do. I'm guilty of that. All right, so I'm gonna get into, let's be honest, it's really everybody's favorite part of Thursdays, but it's the food. So what have you all had today? What's been on your menu? Please let me know in the chat. How was a neutral party? I tried to be. I tried to be. Um, yeah, I tried to play it down the middle. Hot dogs and French fries for Brandon. I had a really good salad and a wrap. It was really good. Um, so yeah, that was really good dinner from one of my favorite spots. Chicken over pasta with vodka sauce for lunch, says John Kessler. Chicken rice and broccoli with a Coke Zero for Derek. Pepperoni pizza and fries. Shepherd's pie for Barry Monkey. Y'all are eating good. It's good stuff. Yeah, keep those rolling in as we get ready to get about 15 minutes away from the start of the show. And once we get to about that point, I'll take the rest of this time to talk about what we have coming up tonight on the show and what everybody's looking forward to most. So keep those comments rolling in about your food, make everybody hungry. And I will add this too. I had some popcorn. I love popcorn, so I had some popcorn before I went live. So um, just as a little snack. Uh, Mac and cheese, and also some chili for Katie. Sounds good. Chicken and rice with broccoli tomorrow for Bonkers. Sounds good. Sounds really good. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set up the preview. I'll share that with you, and then we'll talk about the matches on the other side and what everyone is looking forward to most. So here we go. Here's the preview. All right, so that's the preview for this evening. Taz is giving us an update on the team, saying, "Yeah, I think a lot of the position players are here early, um, so that's a plus." Um, say we're the surprise team this year. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. What street fight is that? So it is an Albuquerque street fight um, between Mara Sadè and Ryan Nemeth. So, of these matches, folks, please let me know what you're looking forward to the most. I know for me personally, I'm looking forward to two things tonight. I'm looking forward to Moose kicking off the show to see what he has to say. And then I'm looking forward to the match between the System and the Hardys and Mike Santana and Moose. That's what I'm really looking forward to because I need to see a pissed off Moose. I need to see him really making his presence felt. And since he was betrayed by his group, he's got to get some get back. So that's what I want to see tonight. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But match of the night will probably be Nick Nemeth versus Rich Swann. I can just see it. That's such a good matchup. So I'm really looking forward to that. But really fun card tonight. There's we have quite a few promos, but we've got some other good stuff going too. So good matches on the card, and we'll be hearing from Eric Young. Do we hear any more about the cleanse? I know a lot of us are waiting on more information about the cleanse. We've been hearing about it. Maybe we get something tonight. Barry Monkey saying Rich Swann versus Nick Nemeth should be a good match. And please don't have Elijah trying to sing. Not a fan of that. John Kessler saying, I hope EY finally introduces the cleanse tonight. Yeah, I think at some point soon, because again, we've been hearing about it for a while. So hopefully soon we do get a little more information on the cleanse, at least. Even if we don't get a full reveal, maybe another member, maybe a motivation, more of a motivation. I know he wants to kind of clean up the locker room, so to speak, but I want to hear more of a motivation. So let's see what he has to say tonight. Katie saying street fight, also the Hardys, Moose, and Santana match. That should be really, really good. KJ Carter joining us from Facebook. What's up? How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. And again, folks, I just want to thank all of you so much for joining us this evening. If you don't mind, drop a like on the video. It helps us get seen. And again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're glad you're here. If you like what you see, if you like how we cover TNA, please consider hit that subscribe button. So, all right. Got a little less than 12 minutes before the show. So with the card being out there, I know we got some of the answers, but again, keep those coming in. What are you looking forward to most on tonight's card? I want to know if Leon Slater is back too, because I do know that they have an announced match with him tomorrow night, but hopefully he's back. Hopefully all those visa issues got straightened out before, so he can show up tomorrow night. So I know they've really been desperately missing him on the show, and us as fans, we've been missing seeing him and all the talent and high flying that he has. So really looking forward to seeing Leon Slater come back into the fold, and let's see if tonight's the night. Mike Santana and Leon against Eddie Edwards and Nick Nemeth. Yeah, that's tomorrow. That's advertised for tomorrow. Obviously, in the wrestling business, the old saying, card is subject to change. So we shall see. Hopefully, it doesn't change. Hopefully, we do. We do have Mike Santana and Leon Slater. So yeah. Hopefully, we get that. So here's another question for you. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you watching on AMC? Are you watching on the TNA Plus app? AMC Plus app? Let me know where you're watching. Swag fan saying hoping Slater is back tonight. Yeah, definitely so. I hope all those issues got resolved and that he's able to come back sooner rather than later. Because again, the X Division needs their champion defending the title. We we miss him. I know they miss him. So the live crowds miss him. So yeah, hopefully they can get him back sooner rather than later. John Kessler is watching on AMC. I'm going to watch on the TNA Plus app tonight. So if I'm ahead of you by a little bit, I apologize. By the time Joe gets here, he may be behind us or he may be on no surrender tomorrow. Who knows? Uh, but hopefully he'll be able to join and we'll sync up as best we can as it comes to tonight's action. So I do not think they're live, SWAC fan. I believe they are taped tonight. Um, I believe they. I believe this this round of tapings has been in Albuquerque, so I believe that tonight is taped. I don't think uh, I don't think it's a live show. So um, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna watch on TNA Plus because honestly, it's like I'm paying for it still. I haven't canceled the subscription. I might as well use it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, uh, yeah, I think it's fine too. I mean, and the other thing is, I'm sure that the spoilers are out there, but I don't. I'm not in places where I tend to see a lot of TNA spoilers. So, I'm not on X anymore, so I don't I don't see it there. So if it happens there, then I'm glad that I'm not there. But I tend not to get spoiled, which is a good thing because I know that was a problem for a while with TNA shows, especially before they rebranded back to TNA when it was the Impact days. Things would get spoiled quite a bit. So um, fortunately, that doesn't happen as much anymore. Chris Gregg joining us. What's up, Chris? How you doing this evening? John Kessler saying I saw on TNA's website that we can watch Saturday's TNA tapings. Really? Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you get to watch the tapings and then you get to see how they put the show together. That's pretty cool. Conrad is in the house. What's up, Conrad? Y'all go subscribe to Everything Pro Wrestling. Please, please, please support Conrad. He does a great job and he is a part of the family. So go support him. Go check him out. Remember the Titans? Yeah. I'm watching on the TNA Plus app, Conrad, but I did see that was on. So um, okay, yeah, we got to get you there. Where are you at right now? Let us know in the chat. Road to 3K for Conrad. Let's get him there. Okay, close, 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 close. Let's get you there. AMC. Watch. Yep. Remember the Titans. Man, I want to say this too. Rest in peace to James Vanderbeek. Many of us of a certain age remember a show called Dawson's Creek. Um, might be showing my age a little bit, but if you don't remember that, you probably remember a movie called Varsity Blues. And he did a ton of other great things, but I definitely want to remember him. Um, but yeah, I that was really sad, and I mean seeing when you're I don't know when for me anyway when you're kind of close in age to someone and they pass, it makes you think about things that you don't necessarily want to think about, and the fact that he was a father and had I think 6 kids, just just really tragic and sad, and just just praying for his family and friends and any loved ones and his fans that are impacted by his passing. So I definitely wanted to mention that as well. Uh, yeah, Conrad, I showed my son, my youngest son, Remember the Titans for the first time, I believe last year. It might have been the year before, but I think it was last year. And he loves that movie. So I'm the same way though. I love Remember the Titans. Love it. Despite fans saying absolutely Dawson's Creek and Varsity Blues was good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it really was. Really was. John G. No, I don't think so. I think Joe might be joining me at some point this evening when he is able to get home from work. So hopefully he'll be able to join. I know he's excited for tomorrow because one, it's pay per view, but two, it's a Friday the 13th. So if you know Joe, you know he's a big Friday the 13th fan, big Jason Voorhees fan. So that's a big day for him. He doesn't get very many of them, so it's like a holiday for him. So I'm sure he'll be doing something fun. Barry saying I saw Manny Lemons from Brian Myers Learning Tree faction in TNA was on Explosion this week. Okay, I got to start watching Explosion because I don't catch it nearly enough, and I need to start watching it more because I'm learning that more and more folks are showing up on there, and then they show up on there first, and then possibly get to the main shows on Thursdays. So yeah, I gotta start doing a better job of watching Explosion. Is uh that was okay this week. Okay. All right. It's been I think 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks since I watched the last one. So he's got this one and one in March, and I believe he has one in November, Derek, if I'm not mistaken. I could be very wrong, but I believe there's one in November too. Crazy thing is, I couldn't relate to any of those kids of Dawson's Creek, but it was just a really good show. What a time to be young! Wouldn't trade it for nothing. Yeah, it was a great show, and yeah, it. I was the same way. Like, I couldn't really relate, but it was a good show, and it was again that during those times it was just different. It was just very different. So yeah, but it really was a good show. And Varsity Blues is one of my favorite football movies ever. Uh, Not quite as highly ranked as Remember the Titans, but here, okay, so here's a question before we get into the show. Since we're on the topic, rank these. Okay, rank these for me. Remember the Titans, Varsity Blues, Friday Night Lights. Rank those three football movies for me. Sean Rousset is in the house. What's up, Sean? Saying, hey, looking forward to the whole card, but particularly what Moose has to say in the Hardys match. Yeah, same here. Same here, Sean. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, and I just put all of you on the spot. So before before the show starts, let me know. Let me get my headphones in before this thing starts blaring over my speakers in here. But let me know. Remember the Titans, Varsity Blues, Friday Night Lights. If you have to rank them in order, how do you rank them? And I'm not, again, not saying that these are the best football movies of all time. That's another discussion. But those three movies in particular. John Kessler saying, Remember the Titans, number one, Friday Night Lights, number two, Varsity Blues, number three. Remember the Titans, number one, Friday Night Lights, two, Varsity Blues, three, for a SWAC fan. 3 Varsity Blues, 2 Friday Night Lights, and 1 Remember the Titans for Sean Rousset. We are getting started soon. We got the screen that says live event starting soon. Like I said, I'm watching from the TNA Plus app this evening, so if I'm ahead of you, I apologize. If it's too much of a problem, I can switch over to the AMC app. So we're starting off by seeing Steve Macklin, the recap of Steve Macklin's promo and the backstage altercation between him and Mike Santana last week. They're kind of showing the battles that those two have had over the years. SWAC fans saying it's starting. Yes, it is. Macklin, when Santana said, "See you down the road," Macklin said, "You will." But he didn't realize it was going to be like 3 milliseconds later. Now they're showing Santana's promo from last week after that attack. He said he didn't expect one of his closest friends to become one of his worst enemies. He said, "If you want it, don't stab him in the back. Stab him in his chest." But then the system comes down and beats him down until the Hardys and Moose showed up. Bonkers saying, "Remember the Titans #1, Friday Night Lights #2, Varsity Blues #3. I liked all of them, but yeah, I think that would probably be my order too. Although Friday Night Lights is very, very close for me. Very close to Remember the Titans. But there's just something different about Remember the Titans for me that I'll always hold kind of near and dear. Melissa, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us this evening. Katie saying, "Remember the Titans, love that movie, have not seen Varsity Blues and or Friday Night Lights." Okay. So Katie, I will say if you like Remember the Titans, give those two a chance if you can find them on streaming. Really good movies. Varsity Blues, well, both of them can be a little risque at times, I'll say, but yeah, that both great movies though. And now we're heading into the arena, and we know because of the match graphics that we are getting Moose to start off the show. So what will Moose have to say? We're about to find out. Really looking forward to what he's going to say, because I have a feeling that we're going to get a pissed off Moose, and that's a good Moose to have around. And say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe.
Just Joe. What's going on, guys?
What's up, man? Nothing much.
I live in the dumbest city in the world. They are literally out doing snow removal on our street right now in the dark. In the dark. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like in the dark. I don't even want to go out tomorrow morning and see how they just shove everything on my sidewalk.
That's just what I was about to say. Don't you love it when they do that?
Oh, I know they will.
Everything gets pushed onto your sidewalk after you shoveled it for God knows how long. So
and it's going to be all ice too. So there'll be mounds and mounds of ice.
Yep. So Joe, we're getting the show kicked off with Moose.
Yes. Gonna hear from Moose. I got a prop.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I was talking about you and your love for Friday the 13th earlier.
Oh my God, I'm so psyched for tomorrow. I'm so psyched for tomorrow.
Oh, hey, he dropped the B word. He said he's not a beep.
and complain about two grown-ass men.
Yeah, where are you watching, Joe? Because I think I'm gonna join you wherever you're watching.
I'm on Sling.
You're on Sling, okay.
Mhm.
I'm on the TNA Plus app. I'm gonna get out of that and I'm gonna go to AMC Plus because I don't want to be on No Surrender while you're on tonight's show.
Yeah, so yeah, you might be.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be snacking. I apologize, but I bought peanut butter checks. They're actually pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been really working on diet and trying to improve my A1C and everything since I'm
Nice.
diabetic.
Yeah.
So I'm a little ashamed to admit it, especially for folks that know what I'm talking about. But last time that I had my A1C checked, it was 11.5, and
I know where you're coming from. That's how mine was at one point too.
yeah, and it's still not where I wanted to be, but I had my blood work done this week, and it's 7.5 now.
Okay,
So
that's a lot better. Yeah,
a lot better. I have a CGM, so that's been helping a lot. So just trying to get better.
Yeah, man. We're getting older.
Yeah, yeah. And I was not that this has to do with age, but I was just kind of saying rest in peace to James Vanderbeek earlier. So if you look in the chat and you see people talking about Remember the Titans, Varsity Blues, and Friday Night Lights, that's why we got on that topic because we were talking about him. He unfortunately
quite
passed
sad.
yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah, quite sad.
yeah, and that's what I was telling him. Like he was 48, and I was telling him when you have someone like that you in some ways kind of grow up with, and you're around the same age, and they pass, it just kind of makes you look at things in a different light, in a different perspective. So.
And Jeff, he has a lot of children and a big family.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah. Just I feel my heart breaks for him, man.
Yeah.
Santana's out here, huh?
Yeah. And that's one of the things, Jeff, that you don't even want to think about, right. But you have to think about that because it's like you want to be there for your kids.
Right.
And when you're thinking about yourself, you know what I mean? You're not really in the right frame of mind. And so,
right.
Yeah, it's, that was tough, man.
Yeah.
Who ever thought we'd see these two in the ring joining forces, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say in the ring and not beating the crap out of each other.
I like Moose as a face. It's a cool change.
I like him as a face, but I need him to be like a pissed off.
Oh, he will.
No, he will definitely do that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, they want to do this match now?
Looks like that's what they're doing.
Uh-oh.
Beat the living hell out the system, Moose says.
The suit Daria Ray out there.
No, she's going to put the kibosh on this. She's going to say, no. We're going to do this on the pay-per-view. Hello, all. Hello, Anthony. What's up? Hello, John. How are you? Shut up. I'm talking. That'll get the crowd behind you. The circus is over. Going to happen in the main event.
Wow. Hey.
Damn. Okay.
Is playing no games. Yeah, I figured we.
Well, there you go. She laid down the law.
Yeah.
Jeff, there are some awesome Friday the 13th shirts that are coming out tomorrow. Oh my God. They got the rights to use the characters from the video game that came out. So they're going to have Savini Jason shirts now with the fire coming out of his eyes and all. Oh my God. I know I'm going to be spending some money tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be spending some money. Ryan Nemeth. I want a trailer tomorrow. If I get a Crystal Lake teaser tomorrow, even if it's 4 minutes long, I'm going to go nuts. Mm-hmm. I'm absolutely going to go nuts. Super kicked him in the face 400 billion times. That's a lot.
Not enough, in my opinion.
Somebody asked if we were watching the Olympics. I do not watch the Winter Olympics. I never really did. My sister's like really into it though. Really into it. I never got into it. I don't know what it is. I just don't think I like winter stuff. I've never been. I obviously snow, ice. I don't like skiing. Never did. Tried it once. Almost crashed into a concession stand, and that was the end of that. Not a fan. Not a fan. I was never even really a fan of hockey. I'm not a big hockey fan. I don't watch hockey much. So yeah, I was never a fan. I'll watch Olympics in the summer sometimes. I'm not a big fan, but my sister is big into it. Like she's watching every event, it's like big into it.
I'm like that with the summer, especially with the track and field.
Yep.
Events. I'm like that.
Yep.
Yeah, this match might be match of the night that we're about.
Nemeth and Swann, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I do love Friday the 13th, John G. I do. Here, I'll show you another artifact that I have. Ooh. There was a steel smith that made this for me.
Mm.
That is the machete from Jason X. If you go all the way up, it's very, very big. And there's the handle. But, I remember getting this in the mail, and my wife is like, what in the hell is this? Because it came in like a flat box. But, man, I'll tell you, he made this really well. Look at it. You can see the teeth here on this side. Now, this could be sharpened, but, of course, he never did. This is just dull. But I'm sure the one they used in the movie probably was sharpened all the way down, which I probably could do that. But yeah, I'm a big fan, and there's 3 of them this year. 3 Friday the 13th this year. And for Halloween last year, I went as Nintendo Jason, which is the purple and blue one. So there's the axe from that. So yeah, I've got a lot of Jason stuff. What's up, Derek? How are you? The righteous. Why the righteous and the Hardys are fighting Order 4? Yeah, that whole team. Well, look, we all know. I think where that's leading, right? There might be something weird that might happen during that too. I'm kind of.
I think the righteous tried to save the Hardys from being attacked by Order 4.
Yep.
And they don't want to fight the Hardys. They want to help the Hardys. So who knows what's going to come of that.
These peanut butter checks are good, but I don't think I would like them in milk.
Mm.
I think they're better dry.
Yeah.
They'd be good in Chex Mix. Do you ever have? I'm sure you've had Chex Mix, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that! Right on the back of the box, peanut butter Chex Mix.
Yep.
Powdered sugar, baking cocoa, peanut butter Chex cereal, chocolate chips, peanut butter, cocktail peanuts, gluten-free chocolate-covered peanut butter cups.
Mm.
And you put them all together. Yeah, I was just going to say, I bet you it just tastes better as a snack. Jeff, what'd you have for Super Bowl? I'm curious because you always make good stuff.
So I made my mom's rotel dip.
Nice. What's in it?
And it's just ground beef,
Okay.
rotel, taco seasoning, ground beef. I think I said ground beef. Velveeta cheese.
Oh man, I love Velveeta
And if
cheese.
you like it a little spicy, you can throw some hot sauce in there, or some jalapenos, or whatever to make it a little spicier. But
It sounds good.
But yeah, and then we did some wings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing too big this time around.
We went pretty traditional. We ended up having pizza.
Okay.
My wife bought me a couple different snacks that I usually have. She bought me the Auntie Anne's pretzel dogs. So I had some of those. And then she buys me port wine cheese.
Okay.
And we just have that on crackers or whatever. So that was kind of what I had. But you use Velveeta. I would eat so much Velveeta if you and I lived closer. Oh my God, dude, I'd be eating. I haven't had Velveeta stuff. My mom used to cook with Velveeta, and man, I miss it.
Yeah.
She made so much stuff with Velveeta cheese. She made a meatloaf, Jeff, with Velveeta cheese right in the middle. You take the whole hunk of the Velveeta, throw it right in the middle of the meatloaf. It was the best meatloaf I ever had. What's up, Conrad? Thank you. Having Prince Pringles for a snack and Pepsi. I had Moose's backstage. Oh, Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
Who'd have thought too that we'd be rooting for Alicia?
Right.
Oh, her contract's coming up, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health's not doing well. Time to walk away.
Mm.
Wow.
Can you trust her though?
That's a good point. Can't see her as a face very much. It's very, very hard to get away from that. Rich Swann. Ryan Nemeth is a great guy. Alicia speaking to Moose. I wonder if she's going to stab Moose in the back. Yeah, it's hard to trust her. It is hard to trust her.
Mm. Yeah, we got to see if we get anything else with Macklin, a further explanation with Macklin attacking Santana last week.
Like that's super. Yeah, very interesting with that.
Yeah, this could steal the show, honestly. If they let this match finish, this could steal the show.
Yeah.
Barry Monkey saying, do you think Macklin is staying?
I kind of would think so, Jeff. I was telling you this. I joined Jeff on Tazzy's stream yesterday, and I kind of think so. I don't know why else. It wouldn't make sense to me why else they would have done that.
Right.
So I think so. I don't know how they're going to explain it though, but I kind of think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unless there's some plan for him to end up in NXT somehow, some way, and that's where they keep it going. But I don't know why you. I don't know. That's the thing, and that honestly, that's a good thing. I think that we don't really know. That we are kind of like, well, is this a storyline? You know, is he gone? Is this just kind of a last kind of fu? What is it?
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing they could do, Jeff, too, is because now you have a GM who's a heel GM. You could always say that he went to her, and that because Santino wasn't going to bring him back, wasn't interested in him, and so he went to her and she signed him back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, play them off one another. So they could do something like that.
Yeah. And maybe we don't get a resolution on that tonight. Maybe we don't find that out until tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
Which I'd be okay with.
Yep.
Because Santana is supposed to wrestle tomorrow night. So
yep. Speaking of which, we are going to be here tomorrow. Make sure that you get the app, because you got to get the app to watch it. So make sure if you're going to join us tomorrow night for the pay-per-view, and we hope you do. By the way, I gotta thank you guys. We've been getting some pretty awesome amount of views on our Thursday night shows. Which is kind of crazy. Like a couple that were over 1,000, which is really cool. So thank you to all of you that have checked it out. And I know you guys in the chat have been with us for a long time, but if there's anybody else that, comes and watches it afterwards and stuff like that, I have to thank everybody there too. Because man, we really had a lot of people that have been watching. So we appreciate it. Wonder if AJ Francis will come down in Costa Rica. That could very well be.
Could happen.
Or he returns in a mask as Nilcam the Terrible, like Grado did. That'd be funny, right?
Rich Swann is so good, man. Both of these guys are. I mean, they're just great at what they do.
By the way, Rich Swann has an X account now, and he never did for the longest time.
He's on social media now.
He is. Really? Yeah, I was kind of surprised because I tagged him in the post, and I went and looked it up, and I'm like, wait a minute, he never had an X account, and he has an X account now. Yeah.
I'll never forget. When I took a picture with him, I was like trying to figure out if he had social media, and I asked somebody, and they were like,
"Yep,
that dude doesn't have social media." I was like,
"Nope,
okay. All right,
nope, he never did. He never did. I always had to hashtag him if I included him in a post.
Yeah,
but no, he never did.
Honestly, if it wasn't for what I do for work, I probably wouldn't be on social media.
Yeah, that's very true. Is that Chris Evans?
It looked like him.
It does look like him. Captain America doing a Jinx commercial.
Joe, do you want to do a few predictions?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Listen, I was telling everyone earlier, I'm pretty sure they're going to add stuff, but that's okay. It's fine. We know that's how that happens, so we'll roll with it. But
what's up, Clown? How are you?
Let me bring.
Yeah, they don't have many matches announced, Jeff. I think there was only 4.
Not at all. So we'll start with this one. TNA International Championship. You got Trey Miguel challenging the champ. That's
well. I mean, Trey coming back was big. Trey winning a belt would be really cool. I'm going to say Trey wins. I'm not sure if it's that time yet, but I'm gonna go with Trey Miguel here. Probably a heart pick more than maybe my head, but But I'm gonna take. You're probably right, Barry, but I'm gonna go with this one with heart over head. I'm gonna pick Trey Miguel. I just love to see Trey win a belt. I think it'd be awesome.
I have a theory as to why I'm picking Trey Miguel.
Okay.
It has everything to do with the person that might be by Stack's side. I know she's been trying to do a lot to make up with her dad.
Yep.
But she got what she wanted, which we'll be talking about that in a few minutes.
Yep.
And I think she'll be distracted by that and won't be able to be there for her man. And I think Trey Miguel, I think it's his time. I really do.
Yeah, I'd be really cool. Very cool story. Jeff, did you see the trailer for Obsession?
No.
Oh man, dude, you got to go watch that. That could be one of the sneakiest, like, big horror films of the year.
Obsession.
Like, what a premise of it. There's a guy that is really, really crazy about this girl, and he comes upon this thing called the wish something or other, and he uses it and says, I wish this girl would fall in love with me. Well, dude, she goes insane and becomes, like, completely obsessed with the dude, like, way over top. What a premise for a horror movie. And I guess a lot of people saw it last year at some of the movie screening things that people are allowed to go to. And they were all saying, like, watch this, because this was one of the best horror films that they've seen in years.
Wow.
And they said creepy and, like, gory and, like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see. But yeah, check out the trailer, Jeff, when you get a minute.
I definitely will.
It looks very cool. Gonna be a good year for horror, guys. It's gonna be a good year. We got Scream coming up.
Yep.
Very soon.
This will be this match. You've got the Hardys and the Righteous, which is an odd combination, given that the Righteous want the titles, or depending on they may say they don't want them. And then you have Order 4. And then we'll go back to the match.
Derek said, sounds like my ex. I mean, there's some creepy, like, there's a scene where the girl's silhouette is in the shadows, just staring at him, like she's always around him. And then when, like, I could see it, just, like, extremely creepy. Like, it's a thing gone bad. Like, a lot of people would think about doing that, right? Like, when you were younger,
you're
like, I'd do anything to have this girl like me, blah, 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 blah. And then this dude does it. And then you see what happens when you wish this to happen. It's like, oh my God, like, what a crazy premise.
Yeah, that is. What you got in this one, Joe? The Hardys and the Righteous, or Order 4?
If the Righteous decide to, or I'm gonna say some shenanigans in this. We've been waiting for something to happen with the whole thing with the Righteous. I think we might get something here. I think we may get another person that might show up. And I think that may lead to them getting the Hardys and beating them up a little bit. Something along those lines. But I'm going to call shenanigans here. And I think that Order 4 will win because of it. So I'm going Order 4.
See, I think that the Righteous will surprise all of us.
Okay.
And they're actually going to help the Hardys at least win the match.
And then maybe after the match, something happens.
they're going to try to gain their trust
Mm,
and slowly play with their minds. So
good point. Okay.
I've got the
Yeah,
Hardys and the Righteous winning.
I like that.
Just because I want to see mind games. That's all.
I like that. John Kessler says like Fatal Attraction. Kind of, but a lot more creepy and apparently a lot more gory than Fatal Attraction was.
Wow. Rich Swann, man.
Wow, Rich Swann just took a humongous super kick. Oh, ooh. Wow, went for danger zone, missed it. Swann just, wow, look at Rich go. Swann going up.
Like SWAC fans said, 2 former world champs in here.
Yeah, man. Frog splash, he gets it. Cover, is that enough? No, just got the shoulder up. I saw they're doing a sequel to the In a Quiet Place. They are. They just announced that also, In a Quiet Place Part 2. And he's going to guess where? A summer camp. I mean, yeah, everybody said in a violent nature. Yes, not In a Quiet Place. I think you mean In a Violent Nature. Yes, that's what I thought you were talking about too. So maybe you're not, John. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking of something, but I was thinking about In a Violent Nature too. A lot of people were turned off by it. I know that. A lot of people just didn't like the whole walking thing. They said it was too much walking and it was boring. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but then again, I'm such a big Friday the 13th mark. See, I would watch a movie of Jason walking, and I would love it. I would love it. Uh-oh. Chokehold. If the Righteous help the Hardys, it'll help get the crowd invested in it. Yeah, true. Yep, good point. So you agree with Jeff? Derek said, sounds like my ex. Swann might be in trouble here. Nick is hanging on. Swann's got him up, though. Going to have to get out of this. Swann breaking the hold.
This has been a really good match.
Yeah. Now he's got Nemeth up across his back. Okay.
A lot of good back and forth.
Yeah. Both men are down. You've got 2 guys in the ring, Jeff, that are could be easily 2 of the best to get other people over. Mm-hmm. I mean, look what Rich Swann has done with AJ Francis. Mm-hmm. And AJ has really improved since he's been in TNA. But when you get guys like this to be people in a wrestling match with you, they are just really good at what they do.
Well, it's no coincidence that 2 of AJ's best matches are against these 2 guys.
Yeah. Yep.
What a wow. What a match, man.
Swann going off the ropes. No, Nemeth got him. Oh, he got him in danger zone coming off the ropes. Nemeth wins. Wow.
Match, man. And that's the kickoff, you know?
Wow, dude. Wow.
First match of the night.
Nemeth is just so good to have in TNA right now.
He's the type of guy that every company needs.
Yeah.
He's the type of guy that every company.
He's certainly not a selfish dude. And he goes out there and he just kills it night after night. Great wrestler, great personality. And yeah, he's just it's great that he's there. I wasn't sure how long he was going to stay especially since he does the stuff with Busted Open and everything else. But
Yeah.
they're not going to surrender. Yeah, he meant in a violent nature. Yeah, I kind of figured once I saw it, I don't know, we must have been on the same wavelength there because when I saw that, that's right away what I thought of.
You were picking up what he was putting down.
Yeah, yeah. A Friday the I just thought of that. A Friday the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
2 big slasher films that were way back when. Happy Valentine's Day and Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Oh, they also greenlit a sequel, Jeff, for Hard Eyes.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yep. They're doing a sequel to Hard Eyes. I know some people didn't like that because they thought it was like too people complained about it because they said it was too like they were saying it wasn't scary. You know, I liked it. I thought it was great. Plus, I want that mask. I really do. Mm-hmm. But nobody patented it or made one. And the only ones you could find are on Etsy that like people made real, like they're almost like dead even with the real one, but they're like $300. I mean, the eyes light up and everything looks great. Nick is a great dude to meet. Spend 15 minutes talking about Leona Quigley and other horror movies. Yeah, he seems like he'd be cool to meet. Yeah. What a match, Swag Fam. Yeah, it was a great match. Great match.
Joe, you want to go back to the other
couple
matches we got?
Mm-hmm.
This might be the quickest we get through predictions.
Oh, yeah, it probably will be. Yeah.
Let me do this.
Hard Eyes is definitely worth the watch, Swag Fan. If you're a slasher fan, that's
I liked it.
I'll tell you what, Jeff. The first kill in the movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
The very first kill in the movie was fantastic.
Yeah, it really was.
Very different and unusual, and that's the kind of thing in slasher films. It's very, very hard to make things that haven't been seen because you've seen all different ways people have died over the years in all these movies, but I got to hand it to them. That was different, and I was kind of hooked right from the start. So.
Yeah. All right, Joe, this match at No Surrender, Mike Santana and Leon Slater going up against Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards.
Just asking about Leon, whether he was coming back, but obviously he is. Yeah, this is going to be a good one, man. This will be a very good match.
And it's double dangerous too.
Yep. I like Slater and Santana in this. I think it's going to be this could be match of the night with who we got in the ring, and I like I said, I could definitely see. And this is the first time we've seen Leon, in a while. So so Leon is going to be out to prove stuff, and so I'm going Santana and Slater here, but I think this is going to be an amazing match.
Keep in mind, Nick Nemeth has the Gauntlet Cup.
Yeah.
Eddie Edwards has that briefcase that he will get an opportunity at some point. So just know that things may break down because of that.
Yep.
I'm going to go Santana and Slater for that reason. So I've got them.
2 very large egos on that other team. Yeah, that can sometimes hurt them. Both ship.
Both want the same thing too.
They do, yeah. They both want the title. I enjoyed Ghost Ship. Not a lot of people like that movie, but I liked it. I thought it was good. It reminded me a lot of The Fog, and I think that's maybe why I liked it. The opening kill? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Joe, last one for now that we have, but we know we'll probably get more. TNA Knockouts World Championship. The champ, Lei Ying Lee, going up against Ariana Grace, who went to her dad and said, "Hey, I want a title match," and she got it.
This one can be a little weird because they have a lot of stories working through this. And could someone help Ariana Grace win? Maybe. I think that's something that you got to think of that can happen. Sorry, my space heater fell on the floor, which is not good. Give me a minute. Oh, there we go. I got it. But I'm gonna. No, this is a tough one to pick. I'm gonna say Lei Ying Lee retains, but I'm gonna also say that I think she's gonna have a hard time doing it. I wouldn't be shocked if she lost. I wouldn't be shocked if she lost. I'm gonna say she retains. But it wouldn't surprise me if she lost the title.
I think it happens.
You think she loses?
I think Stacks
comes
out to help Ariana. And I think we get a new champ.
That would leave Santino with a decision too, because if he sees that, it's still his daughter. And so does he come out and screw his own daughter, essentially, out of possibly winning a title? Can he do that? And so that leaves a dilemma there. Yeah, I mean, sounds like that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Xia Brookside and Hartwell versus Elegance Brand tomorrow. Yep. I'm going to pick Nick and Eddie because I think option C might be brought up and cause problems with Santana and Leon. Okay. I have Leon and Mike and Lei Ying Lee winning. The Righteous, speaking of which. Matthew and Jeffrey Visionaries. I love these guys, dude. Waiting for that. Derek got a giggity. They take, they use, and they discard, but not us. The Righteous are kind of going with that. It's like a cult kind of a look, right? And it like almost like it reminds you of the whole Manson thing, doesn't it? Because they look so nice and they act so cool and stuff like that. They're like so trusting, and then the next thing you know, you're sucked in. Dig what I'm saying?
You go from that to this, man. My goodness. We're getting spoiled.
Dead man doesn't like him flicking his tongue. Eric Young coming out to say some things here. Yeah, this will be interesting. What is going on with Eric Young? Like, what is up with that whole, the whole
What's
thing?
The cleanse?
Yeah, what is the cleanse? We never heard about it. We haven't really said much about it. Swatman says, "I'm really feeling the Righteous." Yeah, dude, they're awesome.
Yeah, they are.
Dead man doesn't like him flicking his tongue.
I mean, I think he did it enough last week to last us for a few months, but
I grew up a Kiss fan with Gene Simmons, so kind of used to it. All right, let's see what Eric has to say. Eric's got a scowl on, man. He looks pissed. Said I gave a gift. The gift of time. Gave it to BDE. Place is full of corporate puppets. They're doing the what chants. Said it can be fixed.
Yeah, he gave BDE an ultimatum last week.
Okay. Said BDE, your time is up. All right, well, he's going to get it. Got some choice word for Mr. Yeah, Derek, he's as he's gotten older, he's made some really, really dumb choices. And he said a lot of bad stuff about Ace Frehley, which I didn't like recently, especially after he passed away. Like, there's no reason for that. I've always been more of a Paul Stanley fan more than I was in anybody else really in the band. I hate the what chant. It's kind of overdone at this point. I think BDE is not joining the Clins. Probably not. So I'm going to let you be the hero. You're willing to be the bad guy. You're willing to do the unthinkable. He's trying to recruit him.
Yep.
Yeah, but who is us?
Yeah, I want to know who the rest of the group is.
Yeah, who the hell is us? It's only been him. And he's definitely going to tell him to go kiss off, which is may lead us to a match tomorrow, Jeff. I said this may lead to a match tomorrow.
They very well may. Oh, boy.
I'm going to tell him no. I'm not going to join him. Crowd saying no. He's going to say no.
He called them imaginary friends.
You and your... Somehow I think he is not no. Yeah. Oh! Young with a big right hand.
Yep. It has not.
Oh, man. Referee's in the ring. Eric Young was going to try to get him in that pile driver, but the refs stop it for the time being. I think that's the most referees I've ever seen in a ring in TNA. Oh, he got it. The referees did not do anything to stop it. Nasty pile driver from Eric Young, and BDE is out. Here's another guy, Jeff, that we just don't give enough credit to.
Oh, I know.
EY. Because look what he's doing for this kid, man. Totally putting him over here.
Oh.
Now we got like 7 or 8 people in there telling him not to do anything. He doesn't care. Oh, no, he's going to start beating up everybody else. Ooh. He shoved the official right in the face.
In the face, yeah.
Young's going to get suspended or something. Young's going to get suspended.
He's going after fans too?
Dude. Young snapped.
Wow.
Snapped. Yeah, look at this. He's going after fans. Oh, my God. Yeah, Eric Young's going to get suspended, dude. He gets right in that girl's face.
Yeah, he got suspended behind him.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get suspended. He's gone.
Boo this man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Eric.
That's it. He's heading out. Look at what he's left in the ring.
He's unhinged, man.
BDE's still not moving. Wow, dude. Damn. Eric Young. Woo. Woo.
Man, he I think his pockets are going to get a little lighter.
Pockets are going to be lighter. He's going to have some time to think about it, probably.
Yeah. He'll have a little vacation.
That he is. So, guys, don't forget to join us tomorrow night. What time are you starting, Jeff? Just
7:15.
Okay, 7:15. I'll be along as soon as I get home. So I'll be on a little bit later. I'm done at I get done at 8. So I'll get here by like around quarter to 9. So I'll miss the first part of it. But don't forget to join us tomorrow for the show. And then just to let you all know, well, obviously tonight, there's our schedule. So we have No Surrender tomorrow, Fireflies on Tuesday, and then, of course, we're back here next Thursday. No Between the Ropes, if you don't already know that. What we're going to do is we're going to take Sunday off because we got to get the voting started for our awards. So the awards voting is going to start on Sunday and going to go all through next week. And then we'll have the Tiggs Awards show the following Sunday in place of Between the Ropes. So that's how we're going to do it. So make sure that, obviously, if you're watching tonight, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, share it, whatever it is, all that good stuff. And then make sure you check out our other shows and come back and see us tomorrow night, of course, for No Surrender. And Jeff will be here, start the show at 7:15, and I'll be along as soon as I get home. Love Eric Young's heel work. Wrestling security is useless. Yeah. Well, Jeff said, I got a chance to work at security as WWE house show back in Anderson, South Carolina, back in the early 2000s. That must have been fun, dude.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we there was one spot in particular, and it involved a big show, so it was a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. Wonder what he's been doing, man. I know he's doing some. Go
I
ahead.
know he was having some trouble with his knees and everything.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He was doing some acting. He was playing in a couple little things here and there. I've had enough of my Chex Mix, so now I'm turning to these. Little Cheezers pretzels. I tried a new diet soda today, Jeff. It was really good.
What kind?
Coke came out with a new flavor called Cherry Float.
Okay.
It's really good. It's like cherry vanilla.
Okay.
So, and then of course I had the Coke Zero. But it's good. It's got like a creaminess to it because of the vanilla in it. So it's very good. I liked it.
Okay. I have to check that out.
It was good.
If I can find some this weekend.
And this is one of my all-time favorite diet sodas from Wendy's. This is the Dave's Diet Orange Cream.
Yeah.
I love that. Good. It's very good. Oh, Jeff, I meant to tell you, it was very sad. They closed our Blaze Pizza.
Really?
Sucked. And it closed so suddenly. Like, I didn't even know. The week prior, they were having the 2 for $11 special, the 2 pizzas for $11. I went over, I got my barbecue chicken, I got my blood orange stuff. I was good to go. Yeah. Next weekend, I was going to do the same thing. Yeah. And I saw in the newspaper they closed. It was like a snap of a finger gone. I'm like, oh my God. I was so mad.
That's wild.
Yeah, it sucked. I was so mad. Oh, they doing a documentary about Ash?
This is this series is really good. Gosh, what's the name? Why can't I think of the name of it? It's gonna flash up in a second, but yeah, it's like a lot of backstage. Is akin to Untold, whatever the what is it with Netflix?
Oh, the WWE. Oh,
Immersed is what this one is.
Okay. Well, I'll have to watch this then. That's cool.
Wow.
Did Ash ever say, and maybe she's going to talk about it on Immersed, what happened to her? Did she ever say what caused that?
No.
What's up, Deanna? Boomers, what's going on with you? Big Show's been working on losing weight. Uh-oh. Oh, she says, get your hands off him. He's not suspended. One-on-one versus BDE. Oh, Santino's losing power.
Yep.
Wow, dude.
And we're about to get the street fight here.
Ryan Nemeth in a street fight.
I know not to single him out, but I know Barry Monkey is not a fan of intergender matches, and I know a lot of people feel the same.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's not something you see often. Correct me if if I'm wrong, Jeff, but wasn't there a male wrestler? And I can't recall. But wasn't there a male wrestler back in the day who used to do something similar to this and wrestle only women? I could swear that there was. There was a time. I don't remember what era of wrestling it was in, but I can swear. And you guys in the chat could tell me too, because I could swear that there was something like this, where there was a male wrestler who would just always wrestle women.
This was like in the 90s, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Are you talking about
Andy Kaufman? Yes.
No, that was earlier than that. Then.
That was 70s, late 70s, mid to late 70s. Oh, Kidman did too.
Yeah, there was somebody else too. Yeah.
Okay. Kaufman though wasn't. I was thinking along the lines of a wrestler. Andy Kaufman was never a wrestler. He just came in. Of course, he did the whole thing with Jerry the King Lawler and all that, but he was never an actual wrestler. So maybe might have been Kidman I was thinking of. You can only get away with doing this with a guy like Ryan Nemeth because people just can't stand him.
Mm-hmm.
And really what this is doing, this is putting over his opponents. Whoever he's going to wrestle, it's going to put them way over because he's so hated. China did the opposite with guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now, those of you who come out tomorrow night.
Wow, what a spot. What a
hilarious spot. What a drop kick. Damn, dude. Mara Sadè going up. Nope. Slides down. Ryan Nemeth caught her in the ring apron. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, with a chair right to the gut.
He deserved it.
He definitely did. Wow. Overall, by the hair. He's such an idiot, dude.
Kick him in the nether region.
You know what, though, Jeff? He is taking some stuff from Kaufman, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
With the T-shirt, the women's champ, and all that kind of stuff, he's definitely taking some stuff from Andy Kaufman. Those of you who come out tomorrow night, I will be transformed into my horror alter ego. So you will get to see me. I will have a mask on for the show. Maybe I'll have several different masks on because, there are several different masks of Jason Voorhees for each one of the films that he was in. And I have just about that many. I got to show you the
Joe, I was able to see Black Phone too.
Oh, I liked it, Jeff.
I did too.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I loved it. You know what it is? I love the aesthetic of those films.
Yes.
Like the graininess of it.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. And yeah, I thought it was great. It did remind me a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
And that was okay. I liked how they did it. But I liked it. I like the winter setting too. Winter settings are so cool for horror films.
For horror movies, yeah. We won't give spoilers.
No, yeah.
It's worth the watch.
Definitely. I heard a friend of mine told me Predator Badlands is out there to be able to watch too.
Okay.
And I haven't seen that either.
No.
Oh, off the chair with a clothesline. I know I'm behind, but
Oh. Whew.
the first one was great. The grabber. I went as the grabber for Halloween. I got the top hat. I had the glasses. And I had the mask. The mask comes in 3 different pieces because you could change your emotion.
That's awesome.
Lollipops. Dum-dums. That's appropriate.
At least they're not taxed.
That's true. Oh. Rake of the eyes, dude. Elbows to the side of the head are working, though. Now she's trying to get him up. Can't. Ryan tried to get. Nope, he almost had it. Sadè's blocking it, though. Now she got him into the dum-dums. Right into the dum-dums. Did he just say the cream soda ones are gross? They're literally my favorite ones.
Who said that?
Oh, Ray Walt.
Oh.
He said, I hope he didn't land on a cream soda one because they're gross. They're my favorite dum-dums ever, the cream soda ones. I love those. Kendo stick. Oh, right in the midsection. I remember who you mean. Joey Ryan wrestled women on the indie scene. I know there was someone that I saw, and I couldn't remember who it was. Now she's going to choke him with the kendo stick. Oh, man, dude. Nemeth is getting comeuppance. Trying to choke him out, but Ryan Nemeth rolls over and tries to get the pin.
I'm eating the other part of my wrap right now. I had a club wrap earlier for dinner and salad.
Sounds good.
So good.
What was it, like ham, cheese, and stuff like that, like club type thing?
Roast beef.
Okay.
Bacon. It's got a little bit of coleslaw, a little bit of Russian dressing.
Nice. Now Nemeth has the kendo stick. He's going up. Nemeth all the way up. Oh, that's going to slow the momentum. Oh, super kick again. She got it. Sadè gets him with another super kick.
Yep. Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
Ray Walt saying it was a tragedy. You had me at bacon. I had a bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's on my way home with the Biggie Bag meal. I like them. They're good. The bacon on Wendy's burgers is better than anyone else's burgers, like fast food that I've ever had. It's actually crispy. It's good. It actually tastes and looks like bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, Wendy's isn't doing well. They're closing a lot of locations.
Really?
Uh-huh. I heard at the beginning of the year. You know what restaurant's coming back, Jeff? And I don't know if you ever got a chance to eat in one. Chi-Chi's, the Mexican place.
Oh, my gosh. Yes.
After all these years, they're restarting the chain in St. Louis, where it was originated from. And they're going to start bringing it back all up the whole East Coast. I loved their chimichanga. Oh, my. That was one of the best things I've ever had. Every time I go there, I get the same thing. And their chips and cheese. Oh.
Yeah, chips and cheese.
Oh, man, dude. There was so much. And the salt, yes. There was so much cheese melted over those chips, you couldn't find the chips.
Yeah.
Dude, I am so excited for that. I love that place. Loved it. I can't wait. I hope they put one up by me.
Yeah.
I will be absolutely
I'm bummed out that y'all lost Blaze because it's such a good.
Dude, that sucked.
It's so good.
It sucked. And all the people that live in the town where it was are all like, they're when they announced it on Facebook, they're like, oh, who cares? You should be supporting the local places anyway. You know what? Look, I love there are certain places up there that make amazing pizza. And I get it, support local places. But when the local places are charging 3 times as much for one pie.
Yeah, that's tough.
And yeah, dude, you're going to charge me. And it's not that it's that much bigger. So, right. But yet they're charging like $25 for a large pie. I'm like, I'm sorry. When I can get 2 good pizzas for $11 and it's good, like it's not, and I could get that cauliflower crust, which is actually better for me anyway. And like, I mean, of course I'm going to do that. But yeah, I was pissed.
Yeah. And I got you hooked pissed on the barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah, you did. That was my favorite pizza, hands down.
Yeah, it was good, man. I
just like the way they made it because it wasn't overpowered. Like a lot of people, when they make that, they put the barbecue sauce as the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And it's too much. It makes it too sweet, and it's too, like, I think, did Pizza Hut make one like that? I can't remember. But somebody had one like that, and it was just too sweet. It was too much barbecue sauce, and that's all it tasted like. But that one where they drizzle it across the top is brilliant.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
And the cauliflower crust was so good, Jeff. Like, you could not tell. I couldn't tell the difference. I couldn't taste. There was no taste. There was no aftertaste or any of that kind of stuff. It was so good. I'm so pissed that they closed.
Yeah. There used to. So you might be talking about. There used to be an old all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, CC's.
Oh, okay.
You remember those?
Yeah, I do.
Because you could go in and you could do a custom order, and they'd give, you could get it however you want it.
Yep.
But we used to go there. So when I was a track coach,
okay,
I let my throwers convince me to go there one time.
No boy.
Yeah. We did some damage, I'll say.
I gotta get the chat involved here. Is there a restaurant or a place that you like to go that is now gone? Like that you loved it, you went there so much, you spent a lot of money, and then all of a sudden they either closed, left, or whatever.
Joe, what if you left the area and it's a place that you grew up with, and now you're no longer
out of business?
Area. Or if you left the area and moved, and you left home, and it's in your hometown. Because I have places like that I miss dearly.
Yeah.
From my hometown.
Now, you're talking about local places or national?
I mean, both.
Yeah.
Like, back home, I'll go ahead and be honest. I love Bojangles. We don't have Bojangles around here in New York. I mean, there's supposedly one in the city, but I'm not going to the city to go to Bojangles. I'm also not going there to get Krispy Kreme donuts. And I'm so glad that Krispy Kreme is only in the city and not anywhere close to me because that would be very bad for my diabetes.
Very, very bad, right?
Yes.
We don't have any Krispy Kremes close to us. The closest is a city called Scranton, which is a good almost 45 minutes away. We started getting those duck donuts around us, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one here.
Yeah. And duck donuts are good, but I still they're the certain flavors that they have. Duck donuts are good.
Yeah.
But the one thing about duck is that they're very, very, very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like you don't taste the donut.
Yeah.
But yeah, Krispy Kreme, dude, the best donut I think I ever had. I was at a meeting for work, and it was down in Philadelphia, and it was a Krispy Kreme, and I had a key lime pie.
Mm-hmm.
Holy, I was just
don't mess around and get one warm or hot.
Oh,
then it's
okay. Jeff, I was never a coffee drinker, right? I'm never a real big coffee drinker, but when I went, I was so tired because we didn't sleep much the night before the meeting. And when I went to to Krispy Kreme, I went in there, and they were a big Krispy Kreme. It was downtown Philly, so they were very, very busy. We got in, and I looked in, and of course you have the station where you could see them making the donuts, and they're making them in front of you and stuff like that. So I was infatuated with that. I'm watching that happen, and then I get down, I order, and then I'm like, you know what? I got to order a coffee because I'm beat. So I ordered a coffee, and I ask her for cream and sugar, and she points, and she goes, "Down there, hon, donut." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You have like the packets or whatever." She's like, "No. She's like, "That machine right there." I said, "What's the machine?" She's like, that's your sugar and your cream kind of all in one. I'm like, what? What is this wonderfulness you're talking to me about here? I don't understand. So I go and I pull the lever, and it is literally the consistency of the glaze that they put on the donuts. For all I know, it could have been the glaze that they put on the donuts, heated up in this thing that they put into your coffee. Oh my God, it was the best cup of coffee I ever had. I was probably on a sugar high and a caffeine high all at once.
Mance and Steph DeLander.
Look at this.
Reintroducing themselves.
Family don't pay my bills. Violence does. I said wonderfulness. Dude, I'm telling you, again, I've never been a coffee drinker, but if I could have had that every single day, I would have become a coffee drinker. Fortunately, soul food, home cooking restaurants here in Birmingham are still here. Used to be a cafe near me run by a couple of older women who made everything that was baked themselves, the bread, pies, cakes, etc. They retired about 20 years ago and said, yeah, those places like that, man. Yeah. Mance Warner and SDL looking forward to SDL getting back in the ring. She was recently cleared after 2 years due to neck fusion surgery. That was, honest to God, the best cup of coffee I've ever had in my life. I even went and told her that. I said, you do this every day? She's like, yeah. I'm like, how do you even not run out of this? I said, if I could buy a tub of that, I would take it home and I would drink coffee every day. I would have gained 9,000 pounds by doing so, but I was like that. And I had her laughing. She was cracking up. She probably thought I was nuts, but I was like, and man, oh man, that meeting, I was on like a sugar high almost that entire meeting. Till probably like almost 4 in the afternoon. My DM even came up to me. He's like, man, you were pretty energetic today. I said, yeah, because I had some of that stuff in Krispy Kreme. Dude, I was like, Elijah.
Yeah, he's gonna kick.
The traumatized, the victimized. No one escapes the judgment. That man says we didn't eat out much. My mom never liked to be honest. My mom would always rather cook than go out. That's just how
Yeah.
she was. So we really didn't much either. My dad liked to. But my dad was very simple eating out. Like he would be fine going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
So
We didn't go out a lot, but we did some. I mean, like some Fridays we would do like KFC, or there was a local fish place that we would have fried fish from, that kind of thing. But yeah, man.
Our church, Jeff, used to have fish fries, which were amazing.
Yep. Ours used to do barbecue, and we would do fish fries. But they would do barbecue in like June and July, and fish fries in like April and May. So yeah, it's always good though.
April and May makes sense because it's around Lent.
Yeah.
So yeah. No Surrender on TNA Plus.
Nashville. Oh, wow. So they're adding a lot.
Yup, here we go. We knew this was coming.
Yep.
Countdown starts at 7:30.
Man.
Knockouts Battle Royal. Winner receives a future Knockout World title shot is tomorrow now.
Of course, we want to see who's in there.
Went over this one with Laying Lee against Ariana Grace. The Elegance brand going up against Indy Hartwell and Zaya Brookside. Titles on the line. Stax and Trey McGill. BDE against Eric Young, which we saw. Hardy's in the Righteous against Order 4.
That Battle Royal is very interesting. Because one, I want to know who's going to be in it.
Yeah. Santana and Leon Slater against Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards. Yeah, well, are we going to get some surprises? Do we get some reappearances?
Do we get people from NXT?
Do we get NXT? Are there going to be some people returning maybe from injury?
Yep. It's very possible, Barry Monkey.
Main event time.
I do think they're going to make a move with Tessa at some point this year in the championship picture. I don't know if it's now or at some point, but I do think it will happen in 2026.
So again, guys, make sure you join Jeff tomorrow starting at 7:15. And then I will be along as soon as I can, as soon as I get home from work. And I will be joining.
Yep, we'll be rocking and rolling at 7:15. Pretty sure my kids will make an appearance.
Oh, there you go.
Sure they'll want to say hello to everyone. Even though they're... Well, JJ's not going to be able to... He's going to have to, like, sit down beside me to fit in the frame. Because he can't just stand up beside me anymore and stand in the frame.
Yeah, he's too tall.
He's too tall. He's way too tall for that.
Did anybody watch the anybody out there who is fans of video games? Did you watch the PlayStation State of Play that came today?
No.
A lot of cool video games got shown. I know they showed the Marvel Wolverine game that's coming.
Okay.
They showed a new Silent Hill game, which is first person. So the first time they made it all first person perspective. It's called Silent Hill Townfall.
Okay.
Trying to think of what else I saw. I was hoping to see the next part of the Final Fantasy VII remake, but I don't think they showed that unless I didn't see the end. I'm trying to think of what else.
I just sent you a picture, by the way. That's him getting a haircut, so you can see how tall he is.
Holy dude.
Yeah.
Good Lord, man. He's going to tower over you.
He's 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How tall is he?
I don't know. I'm going to measure. I'm going to see this
week.
week. I'm going to see this weekend how tall he is.
I'm the same way, Clown. I can't play first-person games either, which kind of sucks because I really like Silent Hill. It's like one of my favorite video games ever. Silent Hill 2, so good. This is what they announced, a God of War remake, which is actually, they're coming out with a God of War TV series?
Really?
Yes. Yeah, it's coming on. I think it's for Amazon. But yeah, that's.
Let
me see what else they announced here. Wolverine is being done by Insomniac, which Marvel Tokon, which is a Marvel fighting game. Naughty Dog's Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet. Resident Evil Requiem looks insane. Insane. The trailer for that, oh man. .007 that has a game coming out. First Light. Grand Theft Auto, of course, that's the big one this year. Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out this year, which I think they're going back to like Miami with it because it looks a lot like Vice City.
Oh boy. Oh, you jerk.
Santino.
You jerk.
She said she got the match at No Surrender. She's hugging Santino. Oh, look what she's doing.
Exactly.
Oh, no. She stole the Cobra.
She's a jerk.
Oh, no. She stole the Cobra. Wow, dude.
Yeah, Swack, I agree with you. I like the new system entrance. That's pretty good.
Bear Bronson.
And I like the blue. I like this. Bear Bronson looks good. Cedric looks good with them. This I like this group.
Ooh, there's a Castlevania game coming out. Castlevania Belmont's Curse. It's a 2D game.
Oh wow!
A John Wick game? What? Third-person action game starring Keanu Reeves as John Wick by Saber Interactive and Lionsgate.
I don't know about this.
I think you're ahead of me. This whole screen got dark.
Yeah, I think I might be a few seconds.
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
We got Moose.
But look, next to Moose.
Yeah, he's being accompanied by Alicia. Alicia's going to snake him, isn't she?
I have a feeling.
The Hardys. Tonight's show has been good. Hate being a numbers guy, but ratings have gone up as well. Good job, TNA. Ariana Grace stabbed her father in the back again.
Yep.
Bad daughter.
Love Mike Santana, man.
He definitely got what he got what he deserves, Jeff, and that really, I don't think a lot of people necessarily thought that would happen. They kind of played around with it, and a lot of people were very quick to say that, you know, myself included. I kind of thought Kazarian was going to be the guy. I thought he was going to be there for a while, but Mike Santana is the guy right now.
Yeah.
And he was the guy that, like I said, we said so many times earlier, he was kind of handed that from Josh Alexander.
Yeah. And looking back on when he lost the title, I know most of us collectively lost our flipping minds. And I'll raise my hand and say I was number one to do it. But thinking about what they were trying to do with the debut on AMC, create as much buzz as they possibly could going into it, and then having that title match on that show, I get it because you wanted a big moment. But again, at the time it was like, man, this stinks. Dead Man saying, how did you like that Joe Hendry won the NXT title? I know I was happy about it. I'm pretty sure Joe was too. Dead Man. I don't want to speak for Joe, but I'm pretty sure he's happy that his guy won. I'm pretty sure that Joe still believes in Joe Hendry, even more so now.
Sorry, I'm still here. I lost my headphone.
Oh, you're fine. Folks, let us know who do you have in this main event? Do you have the Hardys and Moose and Santana, or do you have the System 2.0? As Joe hunts for his headphone.
My headphone fell on the floor. I have to find it.
So, question for all of you for tomorrow night. Of the announced matches that we have now, what match are you looking forward to most at No Surrender? Let's see, we got Clown saying the System, Dylan saying Hardys and Moose. The System should win. They need a statement, in my opinion, says Swag Fan. The Hardys, Santana, and Moose, says John G. And folks, if you don't mind, please drop a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, you've been checking us out this evening, welcome. And hopefully you will hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know when we have future content. And I will also provide our schedule. We will be here tomorrow night for No Surrender. I will get things started at 7:15, so come join me. We'll be back again on Tuesday for Fireflies Forever, and then we'll be back again on Thursday, next Thursday, for our TNA watch-along to follow up what happens tomorrow night. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, the Tigs will be on February 22nd. So Sunday, February 22nd, in the place of Between the Ropes. So just letting you all know that. And I think I'm joined by somebody else just came into the stream. Oh, there you go. That's not scary at all.
I'm back. I
awesome.
found my headphone and I found something else.
There you go. There you go. Is it pretty well ventilated though? Can you breathe?
Yeah.
Pretty well. Okay.
Yeah, this one's not bad. This is actually so. They have a thing now called Jason Universe. I'm not big into it. It's kind of just a way to merchandise the product. But this is the mask that was created by Greg Nicotero, the guy who does the Walking Dead stuff.
Yep.
And they used this in that Apple Orchard little short that they did on the Jason that was in there, which, by the way, has already been taken down from YouTube, which I thought was stupid.
The one that you sent me before? Yeah,
it's gone. You can't even watch it anymore. They took it down because of I guess it was only a promotion, but supposedly they're supposed to get it back. Okay. But yeah, so this is the mask from that. They gave these away at a convention that Jason Universe. It's called Jason Universe, and the only reason is because of the marketing and stuff like that. But they gave these away at the convention that they had, and I knew somebody that went and grabbed me one. So I was pretty grateful for that. But yeah, it's kind of it's different. Like the chevron is huge. It goes all the way across, and then it has the lines here. And they made certain that they put 13 holes. So there's literally exactly 13 holes on the mask, which I guess makes sense. Mm-hmm. It's not my favorite one, but it's the way they make these now. It's kind of comfortable because they have a big foam block like right up here. There's a big foam piece underneath there that rests on the top of your head. So it doesn't give you some of them, like the other ones, are just kind of flopping around on your head. So yeah, so I will bring out many forms of Jason on tomorrow's stream. So and
this is already heating up, man.
Yeah, I can't put the hat on anymore. Yeah, we got Santana against Brian Myers.
They keep bringing option C up for a reason.
Yep. Nobody in the system would want any part of Moose. No axe wound from Corey Feldman, so part 3. Yeah, I have a part 3 one, actually. I'm trying to think. I've got so many of the. Let's see. I have the Nintendo Jason one, the purple and the blue. I have the Savini Jason from the game that's like it has a big burn mark on one side. It's all black and there's Freddy's claws down it. I have the remake hockey mask. So that's 2009. I have part 3 with the axe wound. No, I'm sorry, that's part 4. That is the axe wound in the top. I do have part 3, and I have Freddy versus Jason. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 different variations of it. This one, and then I think I have a couple others. I could even show you all. There was a guy who does these Jason masks that actually did a Fiend one, and I have that too. So it looks like Bray's Fiend face on a hockey mask. So yeah, so I'll sport some of these throughout the stream tomorrow, and we could celebrate Friday the 13th. Now we got to tag into Santana's coming back. So what do y'all think? Alicia gonna do something to Moose here? You'd kind of think so.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that will happen.
Yeah. Can't trust Lish. Eddie Edwards.
I really want to, but I don't know.
Eddie looking a little more badass with the shaved head.
Yeah.
All right, guys in the chat. Everybody in the chat. If you've seen them all, or if you haven't, what's your favorite Friday the 13th movie? I mean, I'm sure you've all have had to have seen one at some point in your lives, whether you wanted to or not. If you have a favorite, which one is it? I know which one it is for me. Jeff, down here by me in I think it's late spring, early summer, they're having a celebration of part 6 right in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, which is maybe about 20 minutes from here at a haunt that they have there. And they're going to have the actor who played Jason in that movie. They're going to have the guy who played Tommy, Tom Matthews, I think is the actor's name. And they're going to have a whole bunch of other people that are going to be there. So that's going to be pretty cool.
That's going to be awesome. Moose is
cleaning house.
Wrecking shop right now.
Oh my God. A standing drop kick. Yeah, Moose really is wrecking shop. Holy. Kip up. Part 7, Kane taking ownership of the role in the makeup effects used to create the I like part 7. That was basically Jason versus Carrie. With the girl that had powers. Yeah, I like that. Not a lot of people do, but I enjoyed that one.
I like that one too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Lar Park Lincoln, I think did she recently pass away? I think she did.
Joe, what's your favorite one?
Part 4. Tom Savini was all over that. Like his markings were just all over that film. And it was really supposed to be the end of the trilogy. It was supposed to be the end of it. They weren't going to make any more. And Tom Savini was saying he got to kill it. He made him and then he got to kill him. And he said, and that's the way it was supposed to be. They never wanted to make any more.
Matt Hardy was on fire. Yeah, part 4 was really good.
Part 4 is brutal, dude. Like it's one of the most, I think, scary ones. And the Jason was just terrifying because he ran after you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't just sauntering around, dude. Like, he'd chase you. And
with a purpose.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
Yeah. Bear Bronson, man. This dude is going to be a big time acquisition for TNA, I believe.
Part 4 is classic, Corey Feldman. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it's funny now looking back at all of them. One of the ones that I dislike now the most is probably the first one, which is weird. But and hopefully I'll like it more after seeing Crystal Lake and seeing the prequel. Yeah. But it's just when I go back and watch it, that's the one I think of all of them that doesn't age well. It shows its age. Part 2 I liked. I thought Part 2 was very creepy.
Yeah.
I like Part 2. Part 3 was fun because it had the 3D.
The 3D, yeah.
I went to see it in the movies, and it was cool to watch it in 3D.
Yeah, that one was fun. Back when everybody was trying to do the
everybody
3D.
Was doing Part 3 in 3D for every single movie.
Yeah.
You had the Jaws 3D, which was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 3. Like, all of the Part 3s were getting 3D, and they were awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I don't know if you guys all know this, but Part 5, which is not a favorite of mine at all, was actually directed, and you could tell because it literally had the most nudity of any of the films. It was directed by a dude who directed porn.
I didn't find that out until years later, and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense."
It did make a lot of sense when you found out what was it. Yeah. Yeah. And then my second favorite is Part 6. When you know that's my favorite because Jason was gone. Like, Part 5 wasn't even him. It was the imposter, was that Roy or whatever, the ambulance driver dude, which I never understood. The dude took a beating just like Jason did, and he was just a normal guy. There was nothing about him. He should have died several times. But Part 6 I liked a lot. That was when you got zombie Jason when he came back out of the grave and all that kind of stuff. And that one had the Alice Cooper music in it and all that. Yeah. He's back. The man. I love that one.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, the grown up Tommy.
Yeah.
I really like that one. And you know what's a guilty pleasure now, Jeff, is Jason in Space.
Yep, Jason X. Yeah, Jason.
Yep.
Yeah, it honestly. And everybody, if you've seen it, you know which one I'm talking about. That one scene with the
is it the kill you're talking about? It's one of the best kills in the series.
Yeah, it's one of the best
in the series. Dude, like, and if you didn't see Jason X, it takes place in the future. He's on a spaceship. It's the goofiest premise ever. But there's a kill in that when his body is found and they put him in a lab and they think, of course, he's dead. And then he's not. And then there's this girl that's in there like a scientist. And she's messing around by equipment. And there's a sink filled with nitrous oxide, right? Liquid nitrogen. Mm-hmm. He takes her face and dips it in that sink. Instantaneously freezes her face. And it takes her face and slams it. And it comes apart in ice cubes. You just see her face just explode into a bunch of ice. Oh, my God. One of the best that and the sleeping bag kill.
Yes. All right. Let me ask then. Is the Jason X one a top 5 in the series?
Oh, there's no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no doubt, dude.
Sleeping bag obviously is a top 5 in the series.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
No doubt.
Clown, there is a figure out of him. In fact, do I still have it? I don't think I do. There is a figure that Todd McFarlane made of Jason X when he was doing the Jason stuff. So there is a figure out of Uber Jason, but NECA never got the rights to do it. They didn't do a Part 8 either. They didn't have a Part 8. They didn't do Jason Goes to Hell, which is one of the most detestable. I hated that one. Hated it. I hated it. I did not like it at all. The whole Evil Dead thing that that was awful. I thought that was terrible. They had a dude who was like I think he was like 18 years old that directed that movie.
Mm.
And it showed. Yeah, that's one of the worst. The only good part of that was the lead in to Jason versus Freddy. Because at the very end in the post credits thing, when Freddy comes out and grabs his mask and pulls it, that was the best part in that. Yeah. And John D. LeMay was in that, and he was in the Friday 13th the series that was on TV all the time. Which, by the way, oh my God, that girl that was in that show, oh dear Lord, I think her name was Roby, Robey, or Robbie or something like that. Oh my God, dude, that's probably why I watched that show. Because I remember seeing it, and they were even using the Friday 13th logo to advertise that show. And what false advertising that was! It was like the Twilight Zone, but it had nothing to do with Jason whatsoever. But I kept watching it, and I probably
remember they were trying to do that with Nightmare on Elm Street too.
Yes.
They had the series.
Yep. Trying to capitalize on the properties, and it just didn't work. No, Jason Goes to Hell is the worst. That one is god awful. God awful. That McFarlane's expensive now. I wish I still had it. I did have them. I have the one McFarlane on my shelf over here. I think it's from part 9, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Yeah, they never made an Uber. I hope they do. I hope now that these rights are controlled by that new company. I hope that they allow NECA to start. Jeff, wait, hold on. I know the match is going on, but I got to show you this. I know you're such a big Batman fan. Hold on.
Oh, Matt Hardy needed that. Oh man.
That's the new NECA Batman, Michael Keaton Batman that they're coming out with.
Oh,
dude, it's sick. Like it. Look at that.
That is amazing,
dude. I was like, oh my! Like this looks so realistic. There's the packaging.
Yeah. Oh my god!
It looks amazing. NECA does such great work with figures. But when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I have to show Jeff. Michael Keaton, like that Batman will always be special to me because I remember seeing that when it came out. It was so good.
Yep.
Jason Goes to Hell stars the guy who was in Friday 13th. Yeah, John D. LeMay. Yeah, he was in that. Yep. Freddy's arm was played by Kane Hodder. Yes, it was. Yeah, good point. Yeah, he was Kane Hodder dragged the mask down. They wanted to get Robert Englund to do it, but Robert was doing something else at the time and couldn't.
Oh man!
Oh, they're attacking now that Moose is throwing people out. This has gone to hell here. But you had the Hardys and everybody cleaning house.
Wow.
Eddie Edwards over into the corner. Now he's by himself. Jeff Hardy throws him to Moose. Moose with a choke slam. Down comes Matt Hardy. Is that it? 2. Nope. Interrupted by Brian Myers. Lark Park Lincoln, that was very sad. She just did a fan film too. They did a fan film sequel, and she was in it for a little bit. So yeah, that sucks.
Oh.
Now they've got. Looks like they've turned this around now. Santana
is busted open.
Oh, you're okay. Myers with an elbow drop.
Yeah.
Eddie goes for the. You're way ahead of me. Eddie goes for the cover. Yeah, okay, I could see. I think did he bust his lip or his nose?
His nose. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Big elbow drop there from Brian Myers. Just showing the replay.
Just wait till you get. Oh my gosh!
Roll up by Cedric. Kick to the face of Eddie. I'm sure that didn't do well for the nose.
Did you see the splatter?
Oh, Jeff Hardy. Cedric ducks under Moose. Oh, man. Moose just. So it looked like he knocked out Cedric in midair. Moose gets taken down. Here comes Matt. Twist of fate. Eddie Edwards with a super kick to Matt. Matt goes down. And here comes Santana. Oh, he went for his finisher, missed it. Double clotheslines. Both men clothesline each other, both of them down.
Joe, did you see that blood just?
Yes. The blood shot out. Yes. There's blood all over the mat.
Wow.
He might have broken his nose.
He may have. I don't even know. I don't know when that happened either.
They keep showing Alicia, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
It's a great main event. Yeah, it's been really good.
It's been a lot of fun.
Santana struggling to get up. Eddie is doing the same. That was a crazy exchange. Bear Bronson making his way in. And it's Jeff Hardy coming in too. Both of them trading right hands.
Ooh.
Jeff getting the better of it. Reversal. Jeff knocks him down. Clothesline.
Man.
Oh. Nice moves here from Jeff Hardy. Elbow drop. Is it enough? 2? Nope.
He's in control right now, though.
Mm-hmm. Really good main event. Yeah. He is staggered here. And what is Jeff doing here? Oh, look out. Myers coming in. Referee trying to stop it. There's Alicia now. Alicia grabs the title. Okay.
Oh.
Alicia grabs the title off of Myers, but now there's Moose with a boot to the chin. Brian Myers goes down.
Lord.
Eddie coming out. Eddie takes out Moose down on the ramp. Santana now. Oh boy. Santana flies over top, takes down Eddie.
No.
Santana looks like he hurt something. Bronson is taking off the shoulder straps. Jeff is down. Bronson trying to choke slam here. Nope.
I didn't see the landing from Santana. You said it looked like he was hurting?
He did look like he grabbed his leg. I hope not.
I hope not either.
I mean, so far
somebody run over there though.
He's not back in the ring.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm seeing folks check on somebody that's down.
They are sending somebody down. I just saw like somebody from medical run over. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy, 2, 3, and that does it. Bear Bronson gets the win. Yeah, there's a medical team out there, guys.
Helping out Santana.
Yeah, and he's not up. He's still down on the floor. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. It did kind of look like he pulled or he held on to. Oh boy, I don't want to speculate. I don't want to speculate because you
And
hope
they didn't re-show it either.
nope. You hope that it's not a knee or an ACL or something like that. That really would suck for him. Yeah, they're not even really going. Yeah, look at they're cutting away. They're not even. Yeah, they're not showing him at all. They're showing Matt in the ring. The other guy's way down at the end of the. Oh man.
Man.
Yeah, they're not. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. I hope that it's not serious, whatever it is.
Let me take a quick look here, and see what the socials are saying. No, really. Thought maybe they might have something, but there's really. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, there's people saying on here, no way, Mike Santana just got hurt.
Man, it sucks.
Yeah, so people are saying that. Oh man, that stinks for him.
That sucks.
Yeah, I saw him. I mean, let's hope that maybe it was just a pull or something like that.
Yeah, I saw him land a little awkwardly.
Yeah, I saw him go to his leg. I saw like his hand go to his. I don't know. That's a good question, Conrad. I don't know if it was
taped.
live.
It was taped.
Was it taped? So then, then they should know, right?
Yeah, they might not be releasing anything. I mean, they may want to. They may say something tomorrow night, just so it looks like the show flowed from tonight to tomorrow, because some people don't realize that it's taped, I guess. But sometimes, but yeah, this episode was not live. But yeah, this sucks. Maybe they'll release something later this evening or before tomorrow, because obviously this is going to affect the match that he has against Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards, and hopefully not anything going further. But it did look like a little bit of an awkward landing. I need to go back and take a look again. But again, don't want to speculate on what it could be. Just hope that he's okay.
I mean, the good news is there's really no. Well, wait. Let me see here because. Let me see if there's anything, because no one is saying anything about it. And to Conrad's point, like if it was taped,
people would know by now.
Yeah, you would think
and would say something.
Yeah, you would think it'd be everywhere by now. But there's nothing about him being hurt. So they're either hiding it really well, or there's no news, which no news is kind of good news. So yeah, let's just hope. I really hope that that's not the case. That really, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, especially when he's having that great run now with the title and everything like that. That's the last thing you want to see. So hopefully, like I said, if it is, I can't speculate. Hopefully it's just maybe he just pulled something and stuff, but I don't like the fact that he just laid there where he was.
Yeah.
Which I mean, technically that's the safest thing to do. When you feel something or something like that, you don't want to move. But yeah, geez, I hope it's not. I hope it's not anything serious. Oh, that's a bummer. It was a good match too, and a good show, but that's a bummer. You don't want to see, especially that guy who just deserves. Right. We all said he deserves a long run with that title. So the question would be for me, like, when did they record it? Like, I see, that's what I don't know. I don't know when it would have been when it actually happened. So I don't know if it happened earlier today. Like I don't have information for that, so I wouldn't know. But you would, like I said, you would think that would have gotten out by now. Especially we know with all those dirt sheets and stuff like that, they pounce on stuff like that. So you would think that
I was gonna make a really not so nice comment about dirt sheets and how unless it's something negative involving TNA, they don't report on it a lot of times. But yeah.
Well, Conrad says it was a month ago. Now, if that's true, then I think we're okay. Because obviously, he's wrestling tomorrow. So if that was true, maybe he took some time off. Maybe it was just a pull or a muscle pull or something like that. Obviously, he wouldn't be wrestling tomorrow if that was the case, if something else happened. So unless like Jeff said, if they were gonna, maybe they just hit it and they won't say anything until tomorrow, that he got hurt and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's a very good job of hiding it if that's true, because that's not easy to do. So I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess, but that's a shame.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's okay, especially like if Conrad was right a month ago from the source. If the source was right, then they would have really had to hide that for an entire month. That's tough to do in wrestling today. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow, and I'm sure we might even get notification of it before then, because they're going to have to change the match. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Well, there you go, guys. That's going to do it. That's it for the show. Obviously, we're going to do we're going to score it, and we'll have you guys do the same, and then we'll call it a night. So yeah, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of Impact tonight, and yeah, obviously we're all hoping that Mike is okay.
Yeah.
TNA only tapes twice a month. That's why Myers loves it. Gives him. Yeah, a lot of the wrestlers enjoyed that. I know. I remember when Joe was there. I remember when Joe was there that he used to be able to leave, and he used to be able to go like back to Scotland and stuff like that to spend time with his dog because of their tapings and stuff. Dylan says 9 out of 10. Hope Santana will be okay. Matthew says 9. Pretty sure the tapings are 5/26 in New Mexico. Okay. 9 out of 10. Well, if any of you guys, while we're still here for the next 5 minutes or so, if any of you guys see anything out there that's obviously legit. I mean, there's a lot of that stuff that is not legit at all. But if any of you guys see anything that's out there, let us know before we leave for the night. John G says 9 out of 10. Yeah, give us your scores. And obviously, before we give you ours, again, don't forget our schedule. So we're back tomorrow, of course, with the pay-per-view. No Surrender, starting at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. So come and join Jeff for the start of the show. I don't think Tazzy will be able to be with us. I think Tazzy's working.
No. Yeah, he's working.
Yeah, he's back to baseball. It's going to be that time. So join Jeff tomorrow at 7:15. I'll be along as soon as I can, as soon as I get home from work. So make sure that you join us for that. And then, of course, Fireflies Forever on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're right back here to TNA, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Thursday. And then I will make an announcement, and we'll have the awards for the TIGs that you can vote for. So please make sure you go ahead and do that. I will leave a link on X. I'll also leave a link on our YouTube page, so you can go and click the link and go ahead and vote and make yourselves heard for our awards show, which will be coming up next Sunday. So please make sure you go ahead and do that as well. All right. Let's see. 8.7 from Swag Fan. I think John G said John Kessler is 9.25 out of 10. Yeah, you too, Clown. Have a good night and enjoy. Oh, I will. You can bet I will. Jeff, what do you think, man? What was your score?
I'm going to give it an 8.75. I thought it was a good show. I thought it was solid. Again, there are times where, and I'm not saying this because we give them grief because of the graphics. We're obviously joking around when we talk about that, but from a fan perspective, from a fan that doesn't watch a lot of TNA wrestling, the only criticism I would really say about some of the go home shows sometimes is that they add like 3 or 4 matches to the special or the pay-per-view. So it'd be nice to maybe see some of those added the week before and not have 3 or 4 added on, on the go home show. But all in all, I thought it was a really good show. I'm excited for tomorrow night, but I'm also nervous because I hope Mike Santana's okay. Definitely rooting for him. Hopefully that was not anything serious.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Yeah, I think an 8.75 sounds fair. I think I think that sounds fair. I mean, the ending was a downer. And that's nobody's fault. I mean, that's it's just a thing. And like to echo Jeff's sentiments there, the thing we came away with that is we just wanted Mike to be okay. But yeah, I think that was fair. And again, I think we're going to see any company that's going to go to a new network and all the stuff that they're doing, they're going to have some growing pains. Like Jeff had mentioned, there's going to be some growing pains. And we see that a little bit, on a weekly basis. And that's, I think, why we're getting where, like, I think they're trying to measure themselves too, where some of the shows are awesome. Like we've almost had like one good one, then we have one really good one. Then we backtrack a little bit. We go to pretty good. Then they have a really good one. So it's kind of up, down a little bit so far. But I think they'll even it all out. And I think it'll get, it'll get to the point where, and look, the bottom line is too, Jeff, is we're always going to get the better shows are going to be the live shows. They just are, right? The live ones are going to be the better ones. Because you get that crowd feel and all that kind of stuff, and it's just that. But yeah, I think 8.75 is fair. I think that's fair. John says a 9. Swackfan says 8.7. John Kessler says 9.25 out of 10. And yeah, peace, Matt. But yeah, all right. Well, there you go, guys. That is going to do it for us for this one. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you joining us for the show. And again, please make sure you drop a like on the stream for us. All of you that have been watching, because we know, look, I mean, we have like 23, 24, sometimes 30 or so in the chat, but we have a lot of you watching now. There's some of you, like I said, over 1,000 views for a video. That's a lot. And if you guys could just help us out by dropping a like, that would be amazing. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, and then hit that notification bell to be notified about when we've got that future content. And obviously it's tomorrow for the pay-per-view, then nothing on Sunday, which we will, again, that will be when the awards stuff will come out. So make sure you're voting. And then you can see the schedule for next week. And then we will also have our TIGS awards. So our annual awards are a little bit late, but our annual awards will be held next Sunday night on Between the Ropes, basically. So we'll have our award show next Sunday. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate all of you, and hopefully we will see you all for the pay-per-view tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your evening. Please stay safe, be kind to one another always, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow night for the next TNA show. Have a great night, everybody, and we will talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.
TNA!